Welcome to the Unlucky Challenge. In this Overwatch game show, we take players who think they belong in a higher rank than where they currently are and put them to the test. In a private custom lobby, we put our challengers alongside 9 players of the rank they think they deserve and watch their gameplay to see if they truly deserve to be where they are, or indeed, if they are unlucky challengers. Hello, Parisa, is it?
Yes, that is exactly how you say it. I play tank. In Overwatch 1, I was an off-tank for my team. I don't really think I should be in Plat, but I thought it would be interesting to see how I'd fare in this environment.
So, how have you found Overwatch 2 as a tank?
It seems a lot less punishing. Like, in some ways, I think it's harder to tell when you've done something wrong. I think there is better positive reinforcement, but worse negative reinforcement.
Well, those are all good things, so that should mean that you should be doing better as tank. Do you feel like you've been playing better then?
Yeah, sometimes. I can definitely tell that I don't have 5v5 figured out to the same extent I did 6v6.
So do you feel like you'll be able to keep up with the, the increased level, the increased pace of the game and all that, and the potentially better players?
I don't know. That's kind of why I wanted to do this, but I think I'll do okay.
Yeah, this is definitely a map for pokey kind of calm, especially that first point. Sigma, Widowmaker, you can get Zenyatta in here as well nicely. So far has seemed to felt like tank is better in Overwatch 2. They said more reward and less punishment. Can't ask for more. Well, I don't know why we're not using our shield. What is this? What is this exactly? What are we doing right now? Okay, so we've already lost 2 teammates because the angle we were holding was absolute dog water. So I don't exactly know what angle Parisa was trying to hold. Don't think they were. Nice delete on the Genji. Might even get this Diva. Yo! Oh, the damage was great. The angling was not. Response time a little bit slow. If only Parisa had positioned himself decently, they might have actually helped their team out. Yeah, I think at this point now we just gotta hold the back angle. Eat a shot from the window. Why don't we use our shield when we poke? Yeah, there we go. Feels fairly straightforward to poke from behind the shield. We should alternate it though. We don't want to let it get burned by the Diva for free. Good, good. We're putting good pressure on the Tracer. I love it. Love to see it. Need to be careful of that flank, yeah. This is great individual Sigma gameplay, but definitely the understanding of where to fight. Oh, I thought that rock was going to hit. Shouldn't chase. Need to hold it down the front. Hold down the front. Please stop. No, guys, if their Diva's flying up there, there's nothing you can do with Sigma. Just stand here and poke the rest of her team, because guess what? The Diva isn't there to help them. So you're gonna win that duel. You're gonna pop off, you're gonna kill them. But if you run off and chase, all you do is give them the angle to walk up and hit you from behind, hit the rest of your team from behind. So do not do what Parisa just did. It's very bizarre. I think this is very silvery, where, yeah, just use your cooldowns a little bit sooner. Don't use all your shield though. Yeah, there we go. Could go for the right hand side here. Could go for the flank. Okay, don't chase the Diva now. Good peel on the Tracer. Could use their shield here. Is opting not to right now. Almost kills the Tracer. Shield up! Shield up! Help your map! Why? Why don't we use the shield? And now we're stuck. Cooldown usage. Just completely lacking. Grasp away. Good, good. Shield now. Shield now. The other side. Oh boy. Oh boy. So this is where Sigma is tough if you're in the middle ranks, because it's a character that does require a lot of APM and awareness, because you have to be able to... What should have been done is Parisa should have shielded here and then fought here. Like, you need to control more than just the one thing you're fighting, right? You need to be able to have, like, oppressive, a presence on more than just the exact thing you're fighting, right? You can shield, so you can shield up top and then fight the Diva down low if he wants to, right? And he can go walk up on that Widowmaker now if he wants to as well. Again, could shield up top and walk up low. Oh, the Widowmaker is getting those picks. We really need to deal with her. Now, Sigma can provide an angle to shoot from, but it's not super easy for him to go deal with the Widowmaker, which is why, again, it's helpful to start on the high ground. you need to, like, again, with heroes that don't have mobility, you need to make sure you start in the right position. So, unfortunately, this is not the right position. This is on the low ground. We should be on the high ground. I really want to see Pariza start on the high ground so the Widowmaker can't just grapple up there and circumvent our shield and our presence immediately. And we're quite far up, so we need to be careful. Renciasama is going to try to sleep, misses the sleep, but we miss the flux because we panic so hard. Don't need to force it either. You don't need to force the flux. You can wait, let the fight develop. You don't have to start the fight with it. And again, look, the D.Va went up to the high ground, and now we have to go run chasing afterwards. We will take her out, but again, we've given up all the space, and the D.Va got the kill she wanted to. So while we will take her out, we have not really helped our team here. Again, that Trace is going to circumvent us. Lord is starting to get some of this Widow action, but look, Twiz goes and kills the Widow. We could have been up there with the Widowmaker protecting her, so she has free sightlines, but we're just sat here AFK on the cart. So you cannot, you should not stand AFK down main when you're Sigma. Oh, that sleep dart narrowly misses. See, look, they just took that control and they forced us back for free. So the individual damage on Sigma seems pretty good. Oh, that's a problem. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And I think they're going to do the same thing on Zarya now. This is another great example of a character with no mobility who needs to start in the right position. He needs to try and at least assert some pressure on the high ground, especially against the Widowmaker, who will just farm from range. And we're literally not contributing to the fight right now. We're literally just standing down main, and the Trace is going to run past us. We haven't used a single bomb or bubble either. Are we ever going to use a bubble? What's going on here? Is this a no bubble challenge? What is going... I'm actually... Okay, we finally, at 58 HP, used one bubble. Now we're going to die at 10. One shot, please, someone on the red team. One shot to kill this character right now. Armora comes in clutch. We bubble, nobly bubble the Cassidy as we run out of cover and die. This ain't it, chat. This ain't it. That was very, just lacked the fundamentals of tanking. If you start here, right, chat? If you start here, you're denying the Widowmaker the chance to come up here for free. The D.Va comes up, you could potentially rock her on entry to stop her. And if she gets all the way up, well, you can just walk back and drop to where Pariza was starting, right? Pariza was starting here. But there's no reason not to start up here and then drop if you need to into the LOS of your team. So let's see if Pariza is able to apply any pressure to the Widowmaker as D.Va.
Yeah.
The Torbjorn turret just alpha in the middle. Just chucked out. Protecting the turret. Protect the president. Again, we could definitely apply some pressure here. We have the D.Va boosters to escape if we need to. I think that was an attempt to eat the sleep dart, so that's nice. Good. This is good pressure. Good, good, good. Very good. Yeah, great. We're just putting some pressure on. Their D.Va chasing after us. Oh, unfortunately, takes out our Torbjorn. He leaves his turret behind though, so there's a chance to play around it. Still, this is good. We're putting pressure on him. Need to be careful. Yeah, we need to be a little bit careful there. When the D.Va flies in, you can't let her burst you down. We're staying way too far back right now. What is this positioning as a starting positioning, right? This is a very silver bronzy positioning as a starting positioning. Why? No reason not to be at the corner, guys. And then push out from there. Okay. Now, how will Pariza approach this? They're going to opt for the card push. Could definitely soft pressure the high ground. This is not a soft pressure. This is a hard pressure. And we get absolutely pummeled. But we did make enough quote-unquote space for the Widowmaker to get a kill. Nana D.Va is scary as heck. And we'll take out Armora. But the Torb turret stands strong! The Torb turret powering through! The rest of the team has snuck on in. A big nade from the Red Ana. Oh my god, the Ragdoll, the Widowmaker goes for a full spin. Molten Core dropped... Well, actually, I guess they dropped everywhere. But more accurate to say it was dropped in one very specific area. And now Pariza returns to be like, what's going on, chat? I don't know why the rest of the team doesn't come up here with us. I don't know why our Ana's AFK low ground. Okay, Nana boost. Oh, wait, up, down, the roller coaster of emotions. We could dive this Ana. We could take her out. We take her out big. The D.Va's low too. Oh, she about turns and drops her bomb. Go for the somebody. Kill somebody. Kill somebody. Big, big. I would like them to go for the Widowmaker, but looks like we'll take out the D.Va. That's good. Go for the Widowmaker, please. She's on the high ground. There we go. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay, they got away. Damn. I did want them in the room, but they will not be spending the night together. No, don't AFK on card! No, please! Please, go push forwards. You're 650 HP tank. With half of that is armor, or mostly half of that is armor. You got all your cooldowns. We got the Diva Bomb as well if we need an extra life. Very, very... Oh, I don't know about this, but it might work. It works! We got a Venom Mine. Oh, deleted though. Remaking out in the open. Very, very cocky. Okay, let's see if we can dodge this. Can we bubble people? We bubble one person. Oh, look at the person getting dived! Why? What? Chat. You want to know who to bubble? Look at who is getting shot at. Easy tip. One simple tip that will get you to GM. If you want to know who to bubble, bubble the guy that Winston's actually tasering. Dueling this on. We got another bubble. We die with it. Why is Parisa so... I wouldn't even say greedy with the bubbles. Just like, just never uses them. Okay, the team is waiting. But this is where it becomes really tough, Azaria. How do you get up there without taking a crap ton of damage or using all your bubbles? Walk. Apparently you walk. And they let you. But they do kill your team in the... See, you can't do this, Parisa. You can't be like hand-holding your team, walking alongside them like it's a merry-go-round in a park. Like, this isn't a joint venture. You're the tank. You go and you make space for them. This isn't like a la 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 la. Let's all walk up the hill together. Oh, you guys died? Let me stop for you guys. Turn around and let me walk with you guys up to the... No, you go and you start pressuring the Widowmaker and you stop her from killing your team. So again, we can soft dive up there. We can, you know, go up, put some pressure. Looks like we're gonna go hard on this actually. We're gonna go hard on this Zenyatta. See, you can't do that, chat. You can't just drive into 4 people and expect to get away with it, right? It's not that easy playing tank in Overwatch 2. Alright. Parisa, how did that feel for you?
It was definitely a difficult game. And I think especially towards the end, I felt a bit overwhelmed.
I think on first and second point defense as Sigma, your individual play was very good, right? Like your individuals in the sense that like you were getting a lot of damage, you were getting good like kills sometimes as well as Sigma. So I imagine you felt like, okay, I'm doing some stuff. The problem was that you weren't really helping your team for the majority of the game in terms of like how they were able to play. And that is obviously the difficulty of tank, is that it's not just about you. And of course you are a big scary guy and you should primarily focus on yourself. But you still need to, if you're going to play Sigma, for example, you still need to hold an angle that your team can shoot from behind. You pick Sigma to provide that shield and that cover to poke from while you also poke. Well, we didn't do that, right? We didn't fulfill the purpose of picking that tank. And it's the same thing later on. It's like, well, I picked Diva, but most of the time you weren't often contesting the high ground. You weren't providing what your team needed, which was on a sniper-based map. Like you picked a map with really long sight lines that help snipers. You need to be shutting down the snipers in some capacity, right? At least making their life difficult. You don't have to dive, because you don't have to dive in and go hard on them, because right at the end you will have noticed that you went full YOLO on their Zenyatta. Like you just like charged forwards, micro missiles, and you got burst down in a second. That's too much, right? You gotta find the balance between pressuring them, which is to say you're occupying them, you're in their face, you're denying them doing what they want, and not jeopardizing your own life. And that always comes down to like cooldown management and how deep you go, and you know where your teammates are positioned in relative to where you go.